Hi everyone, welcome to What I Read in June. Starting off the month, I read all 400 chapters of Hunter x Hunter. What an absolute unit of a series. 400 chapters, it's so much. And I read it all in a week. I'm currently making the video for it right now. For this video, I'm gonna keep some of my thoughts very brief and save a lot more of the jarring and controversial opinions for the actual video. Overall, Hunter x Hunter, I really liked it, which I don't think is a surprise to anybody. The story just comes out of the gate swinging and it doesn't stop. The first chapter on its own was enough for me to get hooked and be really excited to see what was gonna happen next. The Hunter exam is like the first major arc of the series, and man, it is just a fantastic introduction arc. The world building is awesome. The scenarios the characters get in are really cool, and the characters themselves, each one of them is so unique with their own different attributes. Hisoka, primarily in the Hunter exam, oh my god. He was so horrifying. I just really enjoyed reading through that first section. Leorio and Kurapika were also some really nice additions to the story. I'm so happy that they joined going along on this adventure. But my favorite character, oh my god, he was so cool every single time he appeared on screen. And that was Tompa. Just kidding, it was Killua, because Killua is him. This white-haired, childish, stubborn little shit is so entertaining, and he perfectly balances out Gon, who is an even more stubborn and childish little shit. Killua also has some of the most incredible drip in anime. Dude, look at these outfits. Oh my god. Now I know what you're gonna say. Bleach did it better. Oh my god, check out Bleach. Bleach has some incredible drip. Stop. I haven't read or watched Bleach. So, I don't know, that doesn't matter to me. Overall, my favorite part of Hunter x Hunter, it wasn't the fights, you know, it wasn't the villains, it wasn't the wacky scenarios, it wasn't the world building, and it definitely wasn't the Chimera Ant arc. Oh my god. To me, what made Hunter x Hunter so special, in my eyes, was just seeing these two characters' friendship grow and develop. God damn it, the power of friendship wins again. How did this happen? Next, Hajime no Ippo. What, Teniz? You started reading Hajime no Ippo? Isn't that manga like over 1,000 chapters long? No. I didn't. You got baited. I lied to you. You got baited. You clicked on this video and I'm lying to you. I'm gonna bend the rules a little bit and talk about an anime I've been watching. That's right, I haven't been reading Hajime no Ippo, I've been watching it, and it's good. Hajime no Ippo is an older anime about this boy named Ippo. I'm sure you couldn't have guessed that. He's a wimp, a dork, a loser. And in the first episode, he gets bullied by these three bullies, and Ippo is just not standing up for himself, man. It's kind of sad to see. Luckily, Ippo gets saved by this guy, Takamura. He's a professional boxer, and he's badass. The bullies start throwing punches at Takamura, and Takamura just manages to weave around every single one of them, causing the bullies to just lose their balance and fall on the ground. It's really cool. It's after witnessing this that something sparks inside of Ippo. He thinks to himself, what does it mean to be strong? And could he be able to do that one day? Ippo tells Takamura that he wants to be a boxer just like him. And from there, the story begins. You know, now that I think about it, that actually sounds really basic and kind of lame. But trust me, it's really good. Ippo starts off the story as a very shy and timid character, but as the story progresses, we start to see him change, grow, develop. He starts becoming more confident, not only in his own abilities, but also in himself. And I don't actually know too much else yet. I'm about 15 or 16 episodes deep, so I'm not too far into it. I've just been really liking it. The animation isn't anywhere near the standards of what we're seeing in anime today, and the dialogue is pretty corny. I like it, but maybe you won't. But like, that stuff isn't the reason why I'm watching it. I'm watching it because it has a really good premise with a good message, and it has a pretty good story that'll just make you smile. Like 2 weeks ago, I was watching one of the episodes before bed. It's like late at night, everybody in my family is sleeping, and I'm just watching Ippo fight this one guy, and he wins, and I just verbally scream out, yes, as I pump my fist up into the air. And then I just like sat there thinking to myself, why I just did that. I was so hooked. I was so excited to see Ippo box. Next manga, Pluto. I finally finished it. For this series only being about 8 volumes long, this took me a really long time to get through, and that's because I didn't like it at first. The first 4 volumes are pretty boring. I really just couldn't care less about what was going on. The mystery that we were trying to uncover was just honestly not that interesting to me. Also, personally, I just didn't find myself connecting with any of the characters besides Adam and his sister. The second half of the series, though, the final 4 volumes, I will say, it is a lot better, and I actually really enjoy this final volume. I think there's a lot of moments in this that are very memorable. There's this one scene towards the end where this robot is drawing something on the wall, and it is so cool. I was really excited to see where that was gonna go. But still, overall, my opinions on it is meh. I'm kind of bummed. Like, I'm really happy that I read it, and it's good that the length is quite short, because maybe one day I will pick it up again and go through it. Maybe my opinions will change, but I don't know. For now, it's just good. Nowhere near a top 5 or top 10 manga for me. Now, some of you guys are probably hoping that I'm gonna update you on my Sakamoto Days progress. I have a confession to make. I read a couple of chapters this month, but not too much to really find the need to talk about it a little bit more. So I'm gonna hold off on it until I have some more to say. I don't wanna just say, oh my God, ex-hitman fight people, it's cool. Because I feel like I've already said that in the other videos. So yeah, we're gonna hold off and I'll see you next month. See you guys, and thank you for 11,000 subscribers. We're growing so fast.